Sanchez.
Hi, is that Alex Sanchez with the sheriff's department?
Speaking, how can I help you?
Hi, my name's Harry Dalton. We met the other day. The subway.
Yeah, hey, how you doing, bud?
Not great. Um, do you think there's a chance we could talk? I don't know what to do, to be honest.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm just finishing up a workout routine. I'm over in Vespucci. Where you at?
I'm heading back there myself.
Towards Vespucci?
Yeah, I live there. Um, da 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 da. What about the... You know the strip where the tattoo parlor is?
Yeah, right there. Restaurant area?
Yeah, there's a cafe on the corner.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go meet there?
yeah, is that okay?
I'll be over there in a few.
Okay,
Cleaned up
see you
real
in a
quick.
minute. Hi, Sanchez?
Hey.
Hi, sorry, I didn't mean to... Yeah,
You
I'll give you a
fine?
second.
What's up?
No, sorry, I did, yeah. Um, oh, sorry, you're busy, I shouldn't have interrupted.
No. I'm not busy. I'm not busy at all.
Look, I just want to try and find somewhere we could have a talk.
Yeah.
Things have been pretty rough last couple of days, and I think I'm going crazy.
What makes you think you're going crazy?
In fact, I killed somebody.
That's still a question of the year. Um, let me turn it on real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Um, no, you're fine. I don't mind talking to stuff like that. I just feel like I'm, you know,
No, it's fine.
screwed it up like that. I don't know how
Sorry, you're
people's
all
like. Sorry.
just come back from a run. I'm sorry. Bad
No,
time. I get it.
don't be sorry. Um, okay. So, okay. Um, what, what you to start off with? Um, you have. Actually, I'm not even gonna go through the call political bullshit, all that stuff. I'll be straight up, okay?
Yeah.
What's what's going through your head? I know you just shot somebody else. You shot
Not
and killed
shot. I
somebody.
killed somebody.
Yes.
Like
You
I
shot
straight up
and
killed
killed
the guy.
somebody. That wasn't your doing that.
But it was. It was absolutely my doing.
Yes, you
Look,
pulled the
could we
trigger,
go
but
somewhere a
that
little
was not. Yeah.
less
Yeah.
side of the street?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
just look.
No, it's fine.
I only live like 2 blocks away. Do you want a coffee?
If you got more water,
I got
that'll be
water.
helpful.
I got ice
Yeah.
water.
That
It's this way.
that works.
No, thing is, I did exactly what you said I didn't. I killed someone. It feels weird to say that. Like, that's not something people are meant to say, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Like,
And,
I murdered someone. That's what it was. It was legal homicide, but it was homicide. I am a murderer.
I will speak from my personal experience. You call yourself a murderer, that's where things start to go downhill.
But it's true, isn't it?
It's true, yeah. You killed somebody. That's the definition of murder. But the fact is, you were doing your job, and you protected yourself, and you protected another officer.
It's just here.
Right? Okay.
I get
I
that,
was
but...
wondering who bought this place.
There's a couple of apartments in this block. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
I'm good.
Hi.
Y'all go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I left her in such a hurry. You never see cops down here.
No clue. Neither have I. Either they're here chilling or they're doing something else. Anyway.
Eh. It's just the first floor up here. Hey, yeah, grab a seat anywhere. Sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Sorry, this feels a little bit less... Oh shit, sorry, water. Here. Here you go. Right at the refrigerator.
Appreciate it, thank you.
I'm sorry, I know you don't know me from anybody, but
No,
you were there,
look,
and you get it, and I know you're a legend around the department, okay? Like, people talk about you all the time, and like I got out of FTO, I made it through that, and I thought this was it now, you know, I knew what I was doing, and it was all easy now, and that it'd just get better and better, but I'm sitting here going stir fucking crazy. I either don't leave the apartment, or I have a side gig. I've been pouring myself into that just to kind of not be here, to not think about this. But every time I'm here, I'm just replaying it over and over in my head. I've not been eating, I've not been sleeping.
that's usually how it goes. Look, I can give you, like I said, I'm not gonna give you the political speech. I'm not gonna give you the policy speech. If you need to go see a therapist, you need to talk to the, you know, the chaplain and all that. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Um, when I talk to people, I try to talk to them in the most humane way as possible, while giving them the sense of reality as well as trying to make a connection. Okay.
Yeah.
You I'll be honest. I don't know you all too much besides
I know you don't. I
reading up
know.
on your FTO file and all that fun stuff. But it seems like you come from a smaller family, yeah?
Well, there was brother and sister, parents.
Okay. Do you talk to them at all or no?
No. I've I spoke a couple
You
of
don't.
times when I first came out here to Los Santos, but I haven't spoken to him in a couple of years. And I could, but they don't call, and I gave up calling. Just felt
I see.
awkward.
No, that's fine.
I think they'd rather forget me out here.
Um, I won't relate to you on that level. Simply because of the fact I come from a ton of broken families. With when you pull the trigger and you take that life without you knowing it or not, it's hard on you, yes. I've done it for close to 25, 30 years now at this point.
Jesus.
Oh, more or less 25. I don't want to get to 30, 25 at least years, between, you know, military service and being a cop. Okay? Those first couple times will tear you to shreds. You become less emotional, you tend to isolate and everything else, and it's not good for you. Okay? You already know that. I know that as well too. That
It's easy
they
to
don't
isolate when you
teach.
don't have any friends.
Well, consider me as a friend if you need to. Okay? You have my number now. You give
Thank
me a
you.
call. You know as soon as you call, I stopped what I was doing, came straight
I'm
over.
sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
No. I mean that as in I'm a dependable person. If you need something, don't hesitate to call. It's don't be sorry for any time you call. Instead of you calling 911 or instead of somebody calling 911 for help, you call my number. You're gonna get help. Don't you don't think that, oh, hey, I interrupted this person's lunch to do that. I'm here to help you. Okay, that's first and foremost. Second thing, okay, and this is where this is the hardest step for you. You have to accept it. You can say, yes, I shot somebody, yes, I killed somebody,
Don't
yes,
want
I
to.
murdered somebody. I'm
It
telling
makes me a
you,
bad person, doesn't it?
no,
My entire
it
life's
does
been
not.
telling me that I shouldn't kill people.
It does not. Trust me, I raised between the broken families that I had. I was raised up as a Christian, Catholic, whatever you want to call it. Told murder is wrong my entire life. When I had to take a life the first time, it was not fun. I'm in the
Thing
same
is,
position that I'm
I
in
could
the same
almost understand it
position.
if they shot at me, or if they tried to hurt me, or they were a bad person. This is what has me in such a fucking mess, is that they weren't a bad person. They were someone in pain, and I could see that in their eyes the entire time. I could see the suffering. I could see his anguish.
You can see the
If they had
desperation.
tried to hurt me, I could have rationalized this as me or them. But he wanted to end his suffering, and he chose me to do it. I cannot get over the fact that it was an innocent person that I did this to, and that they were in so much pain that they had to resort to using me to end it. I could almost get it. I could almost handle it if it was some guy charging me with a knife because he was crazy, or he was, trying to rob somebody, or someone shooting at me. I could take that. But how do you
cope with an
this?
innocent? It's I'm gonna tell you a story. Okay? You take with it from what you want. A couple years ago, when I was coming off from the service, uh, I had a very close friend of mine, battle buddy, if you could say, which if you don't know what that is, it's pretty
No.
much okay. Well, battle buddy is pretty much your go-to person that you you go into battle with. And
Right.
they're on your six. They're with you all the way.
Like a partner.
Exactly, like a partner. He he stopped contacting me about a year after he left the service. I was stateside. Went to reserve. He completely got out, did his own thing. I did my thing. About a year and a half after we got out, and as I said, he lost contact, and I lost contact with him. He even tried going through the VA and stuff. I get a call one day of a domestic dispute happening around the same area that he told me that he lived. Okay. I arrived at the house and I found my buddy holding a knife against his significant other at the time.
God.
I tried to talk him down. I tried to reason with him. I could see the pain in his eyes from what he had to live with and what we both endured. I saw him pleading for help. He couldn't get it, and the VA wouldn't give it to him because of politics at the time. He then turned his attention to me, left his wife out of it. We were at a stalemate for 10 minutes, and he lunged towards me. I had to do what I had to do, and after I did that, I cradled him in my arms as he passed away.
God, I'm sorry. God, I feel so
To
insignificant
this,
now.
no, don't, and I want you to pay attention here. I still cannot get over the fact that I had to take somebody's life where they were pleading for help and they failed themselves, the system failed them, and abandonment took place. I blame myself for the longest time of this. And what I want you to take away from this is this. They're no longer in pain because of what they did. Whether that means they're in a better place or they're in a worse place, I can't tell. I can't tell you that all good dogs go to heaven. I can't tell you I can't tell you that. And I can't say what the best outcome for this is this. But all I can tell you is this. You helped take away the pain. Even in a shitty situation like this to where you had to take a life and now you have to wake up to the nightmare, to the last known face, to the eyes staring into you before they left and before you pulled that trigger. At the end of it, they went off and they felt a whole hell of a lot better.
What about my pain?
And this is where
Pain didn't get ended. It
things
just got
comes in here.
transferred to me.
Yes, the pain transfers to you. The pain still transfers to me to this in every other life that I've had to take. I remember who I am. I don't give up hope. I talk. If I need to express myself, I express myself if I need to. And for the longest time I didn't, I burdened that to myself. But until recently, when I had my own type of wake-up call to where I sat at my family's headstone that I had to buy here with my gun and badge on the headstone, thinking if I wanted to leave this job or not.
God.
I had my rookie come to me and tell me that I'm worth it. That because of the fact that the pain may have transferred over to you, at the end of the day, there is still a plan for you and what you want to do and with how you want to go about it. You may not see that right now, but there's still a plan for you going on. It's just whether or not you're willing to accept this plan and keep moving forward, keep developing yourself and be strong for yourself as well as others. Or this is the time to where you fall on your face and instead of trying to get back up, you lay there and take it.
You know, I came to this town. I felt free. I felt suddenly free. I had a pretty shitty childhood. Not in the way you'd think. Not like there was, violence or poverty or anything like that. We had money. We weren't stupid rich or anything, but we had money. And I had 2 parents. I had siblings. But I wasn't loved. I was at one point, but I felt that go away. The more they saw in me what I knew, the more...
What do you mean?
Alex,
Talk.
I'm
It's fine.
I'm
What's up?
gay.
Okay.
My family worked that out pretty quickly. And they
Okay.
and people at school, they chose the approach of tough love. Well, my parents did. I got my ass kicked so often as a kid. I couldn't hide it. It just wasn't in me. And I got bullied badly. The cops didn't do shit. My parents didn't do shit. No one did anything. They just let it happen because it'd maybe toughen me up, or it'd make me a man, or whatever the hell they wanted me to be. But you know how it feels that your parents let that happen to you? Like, that's their way of saying they love you, but they don't really. Since I turned 18 and I graduated high school, I came here to college, and I never looked back. Yeah, I called them a few times when I got here. They never once rang me. I'm pretty sure they'd rather forget I existed. That I'm a blight on the family, that with me gone they can pretend I don't. And that it's just my brother and my sister. And I'm out here, and it was good. You know, I have a nice apartment. I look out my window and see the beach. I can go surfing. I can do things I want to do. Be me. But all of a sudden, all this shit, it just feels so fucking frivolous. Like, none of it matters anymore. Like, I'm trapped in a prison of my own creating, and my head is just swimming with images of his face, and then it's my face, not his. Then I'm the one lying there bleeding on a station platform. Then all of a sudden, I'm the one dead. And I'm getting buried, and there's no one there. No one's coming.
You want to know the difference between you and the guy that happened this to?
What?
It's the fact that you have support. You got a loving department on your back. So far, you've already made a friend right here. You got things going for you in a good direction, kid. Whether you see it or not, you are still a hell of a lot young, and you still got a hell of a lot to learn.
I meant to come back to work this weekend, and I don't even know if I want to.
If you don't want to, take extra time. The department understands, period. Like,
But I also know if I don't go back, I'll never want to. I became a cop to try and change things, you know? To be the kind of cop I would have wanted. The cop I needed. And I don't know if I'm strong enough.
you know,
I'm not you. I'm not
you
McMullen.
don't
I'm
need
not
to be
Sheriff
me.
Riley. I'm not Rory or Taylor or any of those people.
I know.
I'm not like any of them.
I know. And you don't need to be. You need to be Harry. You don't need to be Kate. You don't need to be Alan. You don't need to be McMullen. You need to be Harry. You'll find your way in this department. I think with what you told me earlier, I think your calling maybe to help the people that are in the same position as you. Struggling to find that clear head, struggling to find that acceptance and that love and that compassion.
Maybe.
I'll tell you what, Harry. When you're comfortable and back on shift, whenever that may be, whether it be next week or you want to start or not, come find me in the office. I'm gonna introduce you to somebody, and I think you may have a good spot over there. I'll run it through I'll run it through Sheriff Riley. I'll talk to her, see what's going on with that. But I think I may or may not see that little spark in you that's still going on, and that may
Someone
lead
can see
to a
it.
better understanding of your calling.
At least someone
Okay.
can, because I can't. Not right now.
Trust me, I was in the same position not too long ago too. But as I said, when I had to get a reality check through my rookie, it put me right back in the track that I needed to go to.
Just tell me one thing, Alex.
What's up?
Tell me it gets better.
It does.
I know it's probably
It
never going to
gets-
go away, but tell me I can at least function again.
No,
And feel like myself.
It gets better. As a matter of fact, it makes you stronger as a better person.
God, if only my
You just
dad could see me now.
he doesn't need to see you because you're doing quite well without him from what it looks like.
No. He always wanted to be more of a man, like my brother. He thought one day I'd help him run the ranch. But I was never good enough. It was always jokes, but when he could see me now, standing there on a station platform wearing body armor, aiming a gun at somebody. If only you could have seen me take a life. Somehow I don't even think that'd be enough for him.
You can never meet the expectations one has for somebody. I learned that through my old captain. Was no matter how hard you try and no matter how much you think you're good enough for them or how much you think is what you're doing good enough to make an impact, it's never going to amount to the things that we have to do on a day-to-day basis. So anytime somebody gets shot, the first thing it is, oh, the cops did that. I hate the cops. The cops are bad. They don't see it from the perspective that we do. So even you trying to make a name for yourself to try to prove it to your dad, you don't need to prove anything to your dad. You don't need to prove anything to your brother. You need to prove it for yourself. You can do this. Alright?
Maybe.
Trust me. Things will get better. You just need to have a little bit of faith. Keep up this support system, whatever you're doing. You said you had a side hobby. It's
Side job.
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Side job, exactly, perfectly
That's about
fine.
it.
Keeping yourself occupied. Keep pushing for it. Keep doing what you want to do.
Would you believe I'm a
Don't
comedian?
let that one. Well, I'll have to see how well your
Yeah.
jokes are then one of these days.
I'm not in a particularly funny mood right now, but yeah. I stand on the stage and I tell jokes. I mostly call people names, but they seem to like it. It's funny.
I'll
I'm a
tell you
different
what.
person then.
I'll tell you what, next time you're working, let me know. I'll come swing by, give you a support car.
I think it might be more Rory's kind of thing than yours. But you're more than welcome.
Hold on, what? No. What do you mean by that? Hey, what do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know. I mean, I understand you're gay. I don't care about
Put it
that. I
this
mean,
way,
Rory's gay. He lives with me, but still.
I've met Rory at work several times. But he's
Wait,
not
hold on,
met
what?
me yet.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what do you... Oh,
I work at
oh my
Pitches.
God, hold on. Oh, okay, but that still doesn't How does...
I'm a
I'm
drag
so
performer.
confused. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That...
So he's met me 3
Alright,
times,
no.
but he's never met me.
Oh.
He knows who I am. Like, it's
Ah,
not anything
okay.
else. It's like... But, yeah, like... This is why I can hide at work, because I get to be someone else being entirely something else. And... You know what? I need it.
He doesn't know that. Okay.
Huh? He does know that,
Said
trust
he
me.
doesn't... Oh, no, you said that he has met you, but hasn't...
Oh no, he's met me at work, but he's not met me like this.
Yeah, that's more or less the part that I was talking about. That
Yeah.
makes more sense. All right. But even you telling me all this, don't not fake. If you know, I'm still gonna respect you at any point in time. Don't think that because you told me that you gay or drag, anything else like that, it's gonna affect me. Okay. Sure, I've been doing this for a hot minute now, but it takes a lot to surprise me. So
I
don't.
felt like I had to be honest
Don't.
with you.
And that's fine. I appreciate that. But
I'm not ashamed of who I am, Alex. I'm
and
not.
that's good.
But
No, but that's good to you.
It's left me in a really shitty spot in life. I'd never change it for the world, but it's left me in a weird spot. You know?
No, I understand. People aren't gonna like you for who you are, period. Even as me, being me, people still don't like me sometimes. But
I don't know why.
you
You're a
just
great
gotta
person.
roll. If only you knew the half of it, kid. Anyway,
Yeah.
look, I'll let you get
Yeah,
going.
yeah,
I don't
thank
want
you.
to take up all your morning and
No, no, no,
everything
no,
else.
no, it's fine.
But
Thank you so much for talking to me. I feel a lot better.
of course.
I don't think I'm right yet, but it's
And I don't,
given me perspective.
even though I wasn't your riff to you, I'll still give you advice if you need it.
I'll say yes to that.
Don't ever expect, I can't even lie. I had another voice pop into my head and I completely forgot the inspirational quote that I was gonna give you. And
It's
now I
fine.
feel like shit.
No, it's fine.
Uh, no, like I said, you have my number at
I
any
will.
time. Just give me a text, give me a call. We'll try to
Yeah.
work something out. All right, bud?
Thank you. All right.
Of course.
Thank you. Yeah, I got the door.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Have a good
Alex.
one,
I
Harry.
appreciate it.
And of course, anytime, bud.
Thank you. Well, now you know a lot more about Harry. That was deep. That shit went somewhere. Actually, you know a couple of things about Harry you didn't know before, but hey, it's gonna be interesting. Trust me. I love working with Isaiah because he plays such amazing characters, and that felt so deep. Like, I love that. But either way, I will stop hassling you all with this. I've not actually spoken out of character's entire thing, so that's the first. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.